Hey team, it's Matt here from Team XLR8. Just wanted to give everybody a quick update on the state of affairs. You remember I put out a video a few weeks ago asking for help. Unfortunately, we really haven't gotten any. I think I might have taken, I don't know, 3 or 4 orders in the last week and a half. Unfortunately, not nearly enough to keep operations running at a full-time basis. So I got some feelers out, probably going to go back to work somewhere full time in the next week or two. Once I've completed, once I'm back to that, so I'm going to spend the next week or two while I'm applying for jobs, getting back on track. I know I'm a little behind on getting stuff in the mail in a timely manner. We've had a bunch of stuff going on. Uncle Joe had a pacemaker put in. I lost 3 days 1 week and 2 days the next because of that. Obviously, you guys know my car blew up. I even had to sell one of the extra lathes because just to keep things up and running. Unfortunately, it's just not there. We're running out of it. Funding, capital, not everything. It's just not enough there to keep it going full time. So, for those of you who are waiting, I promise you, within the next few days, you're going to start seeing a boatload of shipments coming out, getting these all caught up and done and out in the mail, coming into right at the tail end of where things were, starting to really drop off and slow. So I'll get ahead real fast. So just keep an eye out. I will be with you very soon. And then, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to a bunch of people directly, personally. I know it's been crazy and I've been trying, but, it's just unfortunately it's just me. And it's a lot of work, talking to people 24/7. I mean, we still have boatloads of interest. Just, I understand the economy stinks and people just aren't spending their money. And, I mean, I get it. I've got probably 7 or 8 orders right now. Someone placed the order and then just never paid for it. And unfortunately, I can't operate without having any money coming in. So, just to give you all a heads up what's going on. For those of you who are still waiting behind, my sincerest apologies. They will be done very, very soon. And then for those of those who are coming into the slower period, I thank you for the orders you did give me because, I mean, it's the lifeblood of what this is. I mean, as I said before, I need at least 1 order a day, 7 a week, just to keep, the materials coming, the lights on, the time in. I mean, I'll pull double days. I do whatever I got to do to get stuff done. But fortunately, without enough orders, just can't do it full time any longer. That being said, if it just stays this slow, it really won't affect turnaround times. In fact, they'll probably still go down. I plan on at least putting in 4 or 5 hours a day after whatever job I do, just to make sure I keep up with everything. If it does get busy again and orders start to pick up, unfortunately, the turnaround times will increase a little bit because I mean, I still have to work 40+ hours a week. However, I got to do to make sure I'm not stuck in a gutter homeless. But hey, for the last 2.5 years, this has been a great ride. I mean? I can't complain at all. You guys have been awesome. I mean, I've got the best, the best family, the Team XLR8 family any guy could ask for. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of you guys out there. Showing people your shafts, letting people shoot with them, falling in love with them, telling everybody how awesome they are. Facebook every day, somebody's looking for a shaft, somebody's mentioning my name. And I talk to most all those people. Some are interested in mine, some are not. But right now, things are just unfortunately too slow to keep going the way we're going. I mean, so I know it seems like every 6 to 8 months I end up saying this, but and usually when I do, it starts to pick up. Maybe that's kind of my last second plea with anybody. If you really want to order one or you have any interest in give me a shout. That also brings up, I put the Patreon out there just because I mean, it seems like a lot of guys that put out content do that. I don't have any supporters at this point, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not looking for free money. The ultimate goal of the Accelerate brand is at some point is to use the proceeds from that to fund Grab Hope, which Grab Hope is my personal, what do you call it, nonprofit, for early intervention for post-traumatic stress disorder for first responders, police, EMS, fire, and so on. For those who you don't know, I spent 20 years as a paramedic in the suburbs of Philadelphia and some near out here in Pittsburgh. I did the job for a very long time. Unfortunately, that job has a significant psychological toll on you. And so, myself personally, I was very fortunate. I found an outlet to do something different after I had to get away, to keep myself, from having the worst of the issues involved with when you have PTSD. But there's a lot of guys that don't. In the last 2 years, just since I've been doing this, I've lost 26 friends that worked at some EMS, fire, police agency that I was involved with over the last X amount of years to suicide. And so the goal is now is, the heroes need help too. And the biggest problem is that they don't know how to ask, and sometimes people don't know how to see see the signs. It's hard. We're all real good at shutting off our emotions and making sure we look like we're the tough guys, which is great. But in this case, you don't need to be a tough guy. You need help. And I needed help for a long time. And fortunately, this kind of became my own personal psychologist, and it did me a world of good. You know what I mean? But and I'm still going to do it. This is the love of my life. I started doing this, and I'm the happiest man alive when I'm in this shop building cues for people. And someday the regular cues will start coming out. The carbon fiber cues are awesome. They play amazing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, there's some things. A lot of people ask me how can I keep the price so low. I mean, I let some things go. When I found the blanks and I had these ones designed and built the way I wanted to. Um, they're not as perfectly round as a Revo, but we're also not paying Revo prices. There is at the end of the roll wrap, there's just a little, you can feel where it's just slightly out of round. It has no effect on playability, but it's not for everybody. At the end of the day, I'm actually going to start adding that to the website because I've had a few people that aren't happy with that. I guess I understand it. If you're not happy with it, I understand. But that's one of the reasons why you're not paying Synergy or Revo or Jacoby Black or P-Shire Rogue prices. I mean, I don't want this to be something that is expensive. I want it to be something affordable for people to enjoy and get all the playability out of it that you can. So for those of you guys, there are people out there that don't like the fact that they're not perfectly rounded. I get that. I can see in most of that. I can get back there and see in most of it round when I'm done. But, you know, it's one of those things that just so you understand where I'm at. But anyway, I'm sitting here for the last 7 minutes rambling, so I'm not going to keep you guys forever. But I do want to, first and foremost, thank everyone who's been there and supported me and helped me build the Team XLR8 brand to what it is today. It's not going away. I just, unfortunately, it's just going to have to slow down a little bit until, things either pick up or, who knows? Maybe I hit the lottery. I play enough scratch offs. Well, not anymore. I haven't played a few weeks, but get the idea there. So anyway, I want to thank everybody once again. If you are interested in ordering, give me a shout. If you have friends, family, anybody who wants to get involved, now's the time. I'm going to probably start working in some kind of a, definitely do my multi-shaft discounts and so on. You get yourself two shafts for the price of one, a brake shaft and a playing shaft versus buying one Revo or one Synergy on all of them. So, give me a shout. Let's do it. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Peace.